I'm getting that song. You put your trust in a stupid, oh, how you figure. You want your best friend and your sister lie to you, then screw you. Okay, some of y'all maybe listen to Kaya. Okay. There may be a situation where you could have definitely trusted a person, or, you know, you thought somebody was being one way and they turned out to be completely different from what you thought they were actually being. So that may be something where, that's playing out for some of y'all. Okay. Some of this can even be a situation where somebody could have trusted somebody else's word over yours when they should have trusted you. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say it was your word against another person's word. They listened to this person, and now they put themselves in a situation where, and this could be somebody that's in denial. So I don't know what that's about, but somebody definitely is in denial, and they definitely took another person's side over your side, or took another person's word over yours when your word should have been bond. Like, this is almost a situation where it's like you never lied to this person, or you always kept it G, always kept it honest. Why are you questioning me now? You know, so it's almost like something like that. So somebody took somebody else's word over you, or just because they were in denial. It really had nothing to do with you. It's just whatever this situation is, they're not willing to necessarily see it for what it is, and they're still in the dark about it, okay? So there ain't nothing you can do about that, collective. Don't take it personal. Now I'm here. Don't take it personal. Don't take it. I do this to everyone. That's by Lyrica G. I mean, well, I guess I said Lyrica G. Oh my God, that's that girl mama. Lyrica Anderson. This kind of makes me think of that song when Lyrica was on a stage and she was singing, and her mama was doing the vocals in the back. And then everybody kept on saying the song, that's what the song was missing. It was missing that. So for some of y'all here, there may be a situation where, I'm not going to say you're taking a shine away from a person or anything like that, but it's almost like you added sauce to something, right? You know, this is like a song. You ever heard like a song be good, but then a remix be better? Oh, this is a perfect example. This reminds me of Jacquees when he did that cover over Ella Mai's song. I forgot what song he did a cover on, but he did that cover. I did. Was it over that Ella Mai song? It was over that Ella Mai song. I believe it was. And then I guess everybody was listening to the cover more than they was listening to Ella Mai song or something like this. So something like that. So some of you, maybe you just did something better than another person, and I don't necessarily think you were trying to, and this is like you adding your own spin to something where it's like you elevated something, and somebody definitely could be trying to like downplay it. I don't know what that's about. That's not gonna be for all of y'all, but there's definitely a situation where, like, you know what, okay, because I can use so many examples, but the energy of the situation is almost like somebody's trying to downplay how whatever part you played made something better. This is giving me like somebody make a song, somebody remixed the song, and the remix is so fire that the remix is better than the original song. That's what this is giving. So that's an example for some of y'all, okay, where you could have done something with a person, and whatever you did, whatever you came and brought in, it just kind of elevated something. Something could have already been elevated, but when you came in, it elevated it even more. And somebody wants to discredit you about that, you know. So I don't necessarily know what that's about, but yeah, this is just kind of giving me them situations where if you make a song, for an example, and then a person hop on the track and they make the song even more litter, don't get mad, you know what I'm saying? Don't you get mad and stuff like that and trying to downplay the fact that the remix could possibly be it. It's almost like somebody don't want to give you your props for whatever reason. And it can also be very much because they were like this is probably, for an example, that's this person's song. So that's how somebody feels. I don't know if it's the best example, and I know it's all over the place, but that's how a person feels. They feel like you were supposed to come in, you were supposed to add to something, and you did add to something. You made it better, but they don't like the fact that you made it better. Okay, they don't like that. They don't like the fact that something is better because of your part. If this is somebody that wish they could have done this is somebody that, if they done a song and let's say somebody was on the remix, they wish that they would have came up with the remix version on their own instead this person adding it onto because now they can't get full credit, or, you know, even though it's their song, the remix sound better. So that's kind of, I hope that makes sense, collective. But there's something where a person, I want to give you props. You did make something better. Maybe they were like the foundation or the base of something, but you definitely came in and add your razzle dazzle, and it made something even 10 times better. And they don't want to give you credit for that. And I'm not saying that you're taking credit away from this person, because I'm not getting that. It's just they don't want to give it to you. Okay, so something like that is playing out for some of you guys. I'm seeing where you guys are working very hard, or you've been working very hard. Some of you guys, you've been being, something takes time, whatever this is. So you've been putting a lot of hard work in. Maybe you've been putting this hard work in, and maybe you feel like you haven't been receiving the, you know, the awards, or, you know, not receiving the things that you thought you were going to receive, or things come how the way you thought they were going to come. So somebody definitely putting some type of hard work in. I want to see what this is in. Yeah, they got the 8 of Wands. Okay, so some of y'all, maybe something's about to get ready to speed up. You know what this is giving? This is like somebody been doing something for years, and then they finally take off. This kind of remind me of Megan Thee Stallion, where like she been making music for such a long time, or that artist that's been on for years making hits, and they finally blow up. So something like that is about to happen for y'all, where like you've been doing something for some time. Maybe you have not been making that much money from it, or maybe this is something where you just been putting effort in. It has not been coming as quickly, and then you, all like them times you didn't put that effort in and stuff like that, is finally playing out. So something where it's like almost somebody's gonna like really blow up. When I say blow up, I mean like major. Like this is somebody that has years of experience with doing something, and it's almost like they're gonna blow up. And some of y'all, something was meant to happen. You know, I guess for an example, I guess I can compare this to kind of like, I guess, Ice Spice, where how like she blew. I'm not saying Ice Spice blew up instantly, but it kind of remind me of like Ice Spice blowing up, right? And what's her name? Doechii. I believe Doechii been putting out music for a very long time, you know, and then, you know, she probably seen people get in the music game and blew up under a year, or got in the music game and ain't put that many years in it, instantly blew up. And then it could have been perceived like, dang, you know, they blowing up. They ain't been putting a lot of, I've been doing this for a long time, and this person just shining, they doing this, doing that, and I wish I had that for me. And then that person is on top of the world, and then you kind of, you know, things happen and they kind of fall, you know. And that's kind of what this is giving. It's almost like an Ice Spice type of situation, where like you were kind of like Doechii. You were putting that hard work in, wasn't getting noticed like that, wasn't getting seen, doing what you had to do and stuff like that. And then you see other people around you just kind of taking off very quickly, probably ain't put as much work in as you. And then you finally get your moment, and it actually lasts for a very long time, maybe even stand the test of time. So something like that was meant to play. You put some type of hard work in for years because you were supposed to. Because if you didn't, something could have came to you very quickly, and you could have just lost it just as quick. This is almost like you having to build a stable fan base for yourself. You know, like from music, if them people don't have a stable fan base, and they fan base start turning on them any second, it's because they just didn't have a strong fan base. And then boom, that fan base just fall. You know, people turning on them because they didn't have a strong fan base. This is what this is giving, where it's almost like you guys was putting some type of effort. And that's just an example, but y'all are putting some type of effort in because you needed that structure. You were building a foundation. You know, you had to build the foundation. That you had to build the ladder to climb the foundation. That you had to build something to step on. This is like you having a top floor where you going up the stairs on the top floor of a building, but the walls is not built yet. So you're going up the stairs, you're on the top floor, but there's no walls. You know, there's just the foundation and the structure or something. Some of you guys may even be building a home, or there may be like, it kind of remind me of a house where it's like the layout of a house. I'm also getting a tiny home, or like a, mini, not mini, I was about to say minivan. Some of y'all, that may be a case. I'm getting tiny home and, what's that junk called? Van life. So some of you guys may be into tiny homes or van life. You guys may be interested in, you know, getting into something like that. Some of y'all may even be working on something like that, working on purchasing a home or buying a tiny home. I'm also getting like a movable home, the homes on wheels or something like that. So there's somebody that's definitely, investing into something. So yeah, so if you've been wondering why you've been putting a lot of work in and you haven't seen things go in your favor, and you could be seeing other people kind of flourish, it kind of looks like, and it's because you had to build that foundation. You need to make sure that something was going to stand the test of time, and it is. Okay, so something like this is playing out for some of you guys. Okay, and this is also for another example, because that's a situation for a lot of you guys. But for another example, for some of you, this can even be a situation where it's almost like you have to, this is like you having to do extra stuff. Like, for instance, let's say you got all these different things, right? And qualifications, right? So you got all these qualifications, whatever that qualification is, right? These other people have qualifications, but they don't have as many as you, but maybe they are, getting the same opportunities as you and stuff like that. But then the opportunity presents itself to you that need them qualifications that them individuals don't have. So for some of you, there's something like that playing out where it's almost like, okay, I done went and got my degree, or I done went and I done did this, I done did that, or I studied this, or I know a lot of knowledge in this area. I have all these different certificates, qualifications, or I'm qualified for whatever this is. These other people may not have as many as I do, right? Maybe y'all all on the same playing field, but then something presents itself where it actually has an extra qualification that these other individuals don't got, but you do. So there's something like that that's playing out where something was meant to play out for y'all. You probably had to wonder, why did I have to go get them extra certificates? Why did I have to go get learn this to have these extra skills or extra qualifications? Well, guess what? You needed that diversity, because now here comes this opportunity. Other people have these qualifications like you do, but you have a couple more. And the couple more that you have is what's needed. And now they can't take that position, or they can't get whatever this is, but you can. But at first, before you even got this opportunity, or before this opportunity came to you, you thought, man, I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to. It's almost like somebody felt like they took the long way when they could have took the shorter way, when actually the longer way ended up coming with more longevity opportunities. So something like that is playing out for somebody where maybe you thought you did all this work for nothing. And then something pops up, and you whatever you did all that work for, it's actually needed in that area, and these other people don't have it. So that's what's going on here, collective. So in other words, yes, somebody wants to give you some type of gift. They want to be somebody wants to give you, I don't know why I'm getting, somebody want to give you a gift, but I'm also getting, I don't even think people do that anymore, but it kind of give like in the movies where like the neighbor comes over and she brings a special dish that she cooks to welcome you into the neighborhood as her new neighbors. And some of y'all, that may be even what's happening for some of y'all, or maybe somebody, you have new neighbors that are interested in talking to you, maybe getting associated with you and getting some, knowing each other to some type of level degree. Something like that is playing out for some of you guys. But with the Six of Pentacles, somebody wants to give you some type of gift or be very generous to you and things like this. Okay, let's see what this is. We got the Moon card here. Oh, so this is something that they want to be keeping hidden. So this may even be something that catch you off guard with this Moon card here. So somebody's going to give you some type of gift, and it's going to catch you off guard. Like, you're not going to see it coming here because this Moon card is here. Also, somebody even may be doing something for you behind others people back. Now, I don't necessarily know if this has anything that's like malicious behind it, where like somebody's like giving you something, maybe, giving you some type of gift or doing more for you and kind of keeping it a secret, which they could possibly be doing that. I don't know why, but all I know is that you are going to be getting some type of gift, or somebody's going to be very generous towards you, and it's going to completely catch you off guard. You're not going to be expecting it. I'm here to tell you, just accept it, okay? Don't be like, oh, I'm sorry. No. Just accept it, collective. Just accept it. You got to be okay with receiving sometimes, babe. Okay, so just accept it. But others of you guys, it's definitely could be a situation where like somebody's going to be giving you something, being generous to you, but it's going to be behind other people's back. This is something hidden. Also, don't be telling everybody, okay? I'm going to let y'all know this right now, collective. This is one of them situations where you start talking and running your mouth, you can blow up the whole spot. Just saying. So this is like somebody giving you money under the table, or they doing things for you that they're not doing for other people. You start running your mouth, you go blow it all up. Also, what this is giving? This is for a small few, but you may even have a person that's going to be doing a bunch of stuff for you, and then you start telling everybody, oh yeah, they bought me this, they bought me that, they doing this, they doing that, and the other people are like, oh really? Let me see who you know, now they going behind your back trying to get at this person. So that's for small few of you guys. But a lot of you guys, this is just somebody where they're going to be doing something for you that they're not doing for everybody else. You're definitely going to be getting special privileges. I don't know why you're getting special privileges. Some of y'all, I don't know. I would have to look into it, which I will. But you will be getting special privileges. Somebody will be being very generous to you. So they maybe give you some type of money or resources. But if you start running your mouth, collective, you start talking, you're going to blow up the spot. So I'm telling y'all, don't say nothing to nobody. Okay? Just you keep receiving in peace. Okay? So yeah. Also, I'm seeing you guys are going to be traveling soon with this 3 of Wands. And I'm also going to pull on why this person's keeping this a secret. What's this person's keeping this secret for? Or why does this have to be hidden? 6 of Swords. All I got to say is something is going in your favor. And all, you know, the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is like going, you coming out that storm and you entering into that peace. You know, this is you getting out of them troubled waters. Now the water is very calm. This is like, you know how like waves be so aggressive and then it's finally the waves kind of chill out. They're not as aggressive anymore. I know y'all seen like the what's that TV show where they be going my mom used to watch it all the time. It's a TV show where they would go and get on the boats. And then they would go and they would be like collecting type of like crawfish. It's a TV show, y'all. And the waves be so... is it called Dilly Catch or something like this? I think it's called Dilly Catch or something like that. But they be out there and they be in the sea catching all them stuff. And they be going through all the waves. Some of y'all, you may do something like that. Or you may be watching that show or something like this here. Anyways, let's get back on him. Just telling y'all that resonates for some of you guys when it comes to that. But in that, yes, they be going through all of that. The boat be shaking. It be like it's about to get ready to tilt over. And then the waves all of a sudden just kind of calm down. The boat starts to balance and it be good. So something like that is playing out like that. Where, as far as an example, you know, y'all get what y'all girls saying. But with this 6 of Swords being here for some of you guys, somebody wants to help you out. So whatever this person is doing, they're helping you out, okay? Somebody's going to be generous to you. This could be somebody want to help you out because they felt you've been through a lot or they want to help something be smoother for you. They want to make something easier for you. So yeah, don't block y'all blessings. Somebody's actually going to be coming in. They want to help you. They want to make things easier for you, way more smoother for you. But y'all go blow up the spot if you start saying stuff, okay? So that's what's going on here. Oh, and for some of y'all blowing up the spot here for some of you guys, something has to be hidden for some of you guys because this definitely could be a situation where like somebody will have to kind of walk away. So let's say somebody is doing something for you, right? If they get caught doing whatever this is, they may lose their position or you may be removed from the position that you're in. This is like, you know how like you in a classroom when you were younger and you was sitting by your friends and y'all was being loud, so the teacher come and move y'all to the other side of the room so y'all can't be making all that ruckus next to each other. This will happen. So this is like somebody like, oh, we gotta remove you from this department. Now you can't get that extra help that you was getting because now you're removed and now this person can't help you no more or they can't do what they was doing anymore. So that's an example for a small few of you guys. So just don't say none, y'all. But I'm definitely seeing we'll be traveling soon. Having fun or just traveling in general. Don't have to be out of state or out of the country, but this could just trying something new out, traveling, seeing something new, having a new experience. Something like that is playing out. We got the Queen of Pentacles here, so y'all gonna be looking real good. We got the Four of Wands. Somebody could want to take care of you or well, you guys can already take care of yourselves. So somebody want to take care of you, but you already, somebody wants to take care of you. You already take care of yourself or you already do something by yourself, but they want to do whatever this is for you. So this is like you being a boss woman, boss man, somebody coming in, they want to take care of you even though you can do that yourself. So something like that is playing out for some of you guys, but somebody could actually, they don't want you to stop doing whatever you're doing. They just want you to not have to work so hard. Like, okay, babe, I know you got your own job, you got your own money, but I will pay all of this so you don't got to worry about it and you keep what you keep, okay? So you definitely may end up being able to keep your check. Whatever money you make, you may end up being able to keep that because another person's going to be paying everything else that you usually have to worry about. That's for a small few of you, okay? Or for the ones with escalation. Now, we got this Ace of Cups coming in. Got this Two of Cups. Ooh, so some of you guys here, I'm seeing a wish or feeling that's coming in when it comes to some type of connection. Ooh, I'm hearing get connected for free. education connection. Okay, so some of you guys, you may be getting educated on something or learning something new. Some of you guys, you're going to be getting the connections that you need. You know what this is giving? I know we all over the place, but somebody like needs some type of connections where it's like, okay, you trying to do this, but you're not connected to the right people. So yeah, somebody's going to be getting connected. That's what this, for some of y'all, the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, that's what it is. This is not, for some of y'all, this is not even love. You know what this is? This is like a wish fulfillment coming in where you're going to start getting connected to the right people. The right people, okay? Now, for an example for that, this is like music industry, and I know I'm using this as an example, but that's what just came up on the top of my head. But this is like, okay, you getting connected to one of the hottest producers. So now you getting connected to one of these hot producers. They know other people. Now they can put you on, or they can get you in rooms you couldn't get in before. So somebody's going to be getting connected to some type of connections where you're going to be meeting people, making partnerships with people. And this is going to be a blessing for you. Some of you guys, you may not have something and you need connections in order to get whatever that is, and you're going to get them connections. So maybe you may not have to do the things that other people have to do. You're going to get connected in a different way. So something like that is playing out where it's almost like it's going to benefit you in the long run. I'm even seeing, look at that Seven of Cups. I'm seeing a lot of opportunities. The Two of Cups is next to the Seven of Cups. I'm trying to tell y'all, there is a person. I don't know who they are, but there's some type of blessing coming in for somebody where you're going to meet a person, or you're going to get connected to a person that has opportunities where it's like, okay, if you get connected to them, they know other people, or they know how to get you in them doors or rooms you're trying to get in. This person has like other opportunities. Some type of other opportunities are going to come through a connection. Some of y'all, this could even be you dating somebody, but a lot of y'all might even get in that. This is, well, you know how like celebrities would date somebody, or they would mess around with like an IG model, and because she was associated with that said person, now she has like views, or now she's getting more views because she was associated with that said person. This is what this is giving. So some of y'all, you possibly could end up talking or dating somebody, and because you associated with them, it brings opportunities. Okay, that's for a small few of you, right? But others of y'all, this is a situation where it's almost like you're going to get connected to the right person, and this is going to just open up other doors for you. So we're going to end that on that. Pull a couple more cards. We're going to end this reading. Listen to your intuition listen to your intuition, okay? Your intuition is going to tell you what's true and what is false, okay? The Ace of Swords is here. I don't know what that's about, but your intuition, you know what this is? It's like your intuition is telling you the truth. That's the truth. Your intuition is telling you the truth. So you know what this is giving? This is like you have to trust yourself. You got to trust yourself, okay, collective? You may not have the clarity for something, but your intuition is giving it to you. So let's say you think somebody may be cheating on you, for an example, right? You don't have any proof that they cheated on you, but you think they cheated on you. That may just be your intuition. Now, I don't want nobody like, oh my God, somebody cheated on me. No, I just use that as an example. But this is something where you can't touch, can't taste, can't feel, none of that. You can't do none of that. But your intuition is that sense. So something like that is going to be playing out where you may not have the truth about a situation, or something may have not been revealed yet. But if you listen to your intuition, it's going to give you the clarity. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. You make somebody, you make a person get goosebumps or something like that, or they back of their neck here start sticking up, and you get close to them. Somebody is so attracted to you. Like, I don't think y'all know what you do to somebody, okay? The touch of you, the thought of you touching somebody. This is somebody we're about to, you know what this is giving? Oh, this y'all gotta go to Patreon, because this is about to get ready to start getting 21, 18 plus up in here. But this is like by the time you and somebody get into the rhythm, they're like, dang, you already moist, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially like if you a man or like somebody already turned on. This is like you, I'm trying to tell you, I gotta go ahead and have to join that Patreon for that. But collective, this is what this is giving, where it's like if you and somebody were to take it there, you go like, dang, you go see just how much they're like turned on for you, or you're gonna see just how much, because by the time you get there, it's like, whoa, I didn't know you was already like that, or I know you. This is crazy. I got somebody dive in that ocean, okay? So yeah, you do it for somebody, okay? That's a message for somebody, okay? We got this Five of Pentacles here in this Page of Wands. So some of you guys, you have been going through some type of situation. You're going to finally get some type of good news, especially if you guys been struggling. I won't even say struggling. You've been having some type of challenge, because I don't really like saying struggling, but you could be having some type of challenges or adversity with something, and you're going to finally get some type of good news. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, finally I'm getting some good news. I've been having some type of challenge with this, finally getting some good news back. Now I can go ahead and relax a little bit, because now things are starting to flow. That's the energy. Some of you guys, there definitely could be child, whoever this person is, child. Somebody makes it look good, okay? Especially with this Page of Wands here. Somebody may be going through challenges, but they make it look good, you know? And some of you, that may be an issue as well for some of you guys. Maybe you are making something look good, even though that word glorified. Maybe somebody could have glorified something. I don't know why I'm getting at. Or, yeah, somebody definitely could have glorified something like that, okay? We're not going to be getting into that, but I'm definitely getting where you can make something look easy. Like, maybe something is challenging for you, or it has been challenging, and you make it look easy. This is kind of giving Thor, when he pick up that sledgehammer, or the, you know, his thing, and then everybody else try to pick it up, and they can't. And I believe, who was that was able to? Captain America. I believe Captain America was able to pick it up. One of them was able to do it, but pretending like they couldn't, or something like that, because they didn't want to like hurt his feelings. So for some of you, there may be something where you can hurt somebody's feelings if you truly wanted to, but you're going to be the bigger person, decide not to. You're not going to scoop down to that level, even though you possibly could. So there's something like that may play out with you guys, where you could do something if you wanted to, but if you do this, you go tear somebody up. I'm just saying. So you guys could actually be like, you know, I'm going to choose peace today, and I'm going to go about my business, and the day is good. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Some of y'all may be watching Handmaid's Tale, that TV show, because I don't know why I just got Blessed Be the Fruit. Okay. Yeah, so some of y'all may be growing your own fruit, or trying to grow your own crops. I'm seeing somebody get a new plant and things like that. So we're going to end this reading here, because it's pretty long. Till next time. Bye, babes.